Okay, so for this experiment, we're gonna need soda, water, cups, and some whole eggs, preferably white eggs, so we can see the results better. Now, here's just me starting the experiment, making sure that I don't overfill the liquid level in the cup by then adding the egg and causing it to spill. So this is just me checking. Okay, so you start by getting your cups or containers, and you want to get scotch tape and put it on each container so you could label it. For this particular lab, I labeled 6 cups. So with a Sharpie, I went ahead and labeled the concentration of the soda I was going to pour into the cup. I was going to pour 100% soda into one cup, 50% soda into another, and 25% soda into another one. And I was going to do that with the Coca-Cola and with the Sprite. I began with a Coca-Cola, and into that first container I poured 100% Coca-Cola, so I filled it up to the level I was going to use for the experiment. And then for that container I poured half the amount I poured for the first one, which would be 50%. And then the third and final I poured 25% of what I poured into the original. I then took some water and added to the 50% to fill it up to 100%. So it would be a diluted solution of 50% soda and 50% water. And then for the third one I added 75% water to it, so it would be a diluted solution of 75% water and 25% soda. You could see the slight lighter coloration of the cups from darker to lighter. Then I went ahead and grabbed one whole egg and poured one egg into each container. And then I placed them to the side. So again, with the Sprite, I filled the first container to 100%, which means nothing but the soda Sprite. And then for the second one, I did halfway, which would be 50% Sprite, 50% of what I poured into the first one. And then for this last one, I poured 25% of what I poured into the original one. And then I added water to complete the level to 100%. So I added 50% to the second one and 75% to the third one, so they can all be at the same final volume. And then add your whole egg to each container. And you're done for this experiment. Now you just wait